In this post, I'm going to talk about out of body experiences. I My experience with the out of body experiences have been varied from complete nothingness, meaning like feeling like I'm in outer space and I'm just floating, and even a deeper nothingness, like literally like I had no consciousness of existence at all. I was just, it was like black darkness, and everything just felt good. Everything was at peace. Then I've had out of body experiences to where I was off doing something somewhere else, like astral type travel. I don't know if anybody, yeah, this may be some new information to y'all, but I'll have links to all the different things I'm talking about in this. But I literally was off doing things, and you know, I'm spiritual, non-religious. However, I will use religious texts to validate certain points where it says, absent from the body, present with the Lord. When you have these out of body experiences during sex, it is your connection to your higher vibrations that allow you to use your spiritual body to go and do things. This is achieved through solo meditation in different forms, like sitting still in a yogic posture, and or through Tai Chi with movement meditation. People achieve it that way. But sex is a way of doing it by combining the yin and yang, masculine and feminine via two different people, versus the solo combination of balancing yourself in solo meditation, sitting still meditation, or movement meditation of Tai Chi. It's all about the energies, and sex is the highest form. Okay, so when you are having these vibrations and it's going through your body, you need to understand that if you do start to feel like, oh my God, this is weird, this is different, you are starting to raise your vibration and go to another level. Some of the experiences that I've had with women, I've had some um, like push me off and or hold me close or try to change position when they start to slip and go there. I've even had some verbally say, "What are you doing to me? Oh my God, what is that? Why? What is that feeling?" And verbalize as I was feeling their vagina orgasm to greater levels, to greater depths. Their That's their lower self. Their higher self was responding as well, because as above, so below. So they were having in and out experiences of their body as their vagina was going through deeper orgasms than they were used to. And that's what it felt like for me as I was having it. But I can't orgasm. I mean, I can orgasm, but I can't ejaculate like a woman would and still continue. A woman's ejaculation is squirt. A male ejaculate, it stops. So the whole premise of what we're doing is about teaching the man to not ejaculate, and in order for him and her to have these out of body experiences that will give you a sense of bliss that you can walk around for the rest of your day, can only be achieved when he rises himself to that level and is able to sustain such energies that will flow through him and her. An experience that I recall is one where I was about to slip and leave my body, and my body went into an autonomic mode of thrusting. I was hitting her we was doing it doggy style, and my body just, I remember my body just started going, and it was going faster and faster and harder, and my dick getting bigger and bigger, and I hear screaming, and that pussy getting tighter, and my body, and I remember my eyes rolled back, and I remember I took one last breath, and then it was like a movie, like you could hear, but you couldn't hear, and then all of a sudden I heard her scream, and then she reached back and she grabbed me, in a manner, and I came back and I slowed down, and I was like, oh my God, I was almost gone. She was like, oh no, I had to stop you. I'm like, damn, baby, I was about to tear that shit up. And she was like, oh my God, I couldn't take that shit. So there are levels. I realized, and I think that what brought me back was her touch wasn't one of pulling me in harder because she was enjoying it. It was a touch of, oh my, like you're hurting me. So it broke that out of body and it brought me back real quick. So it is on a responsible man to be aware of the woman, because it is all about her pleasure. In that moment, had I been completely about my pleasure, I would have hurt that woman. So you do have to be, careful, when you're doing that thing. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So just make sure that you relax when you're having these experiences, that you allow it to happen. It may frighten you the first time or second time, but they are most definitely beautiful experiences. So I'll tell you another one. A similar situation. We've been going for a while, and the orgasms are getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And this time, I had a woman in missionary position with her legs back, and I'm pulling her. We're holding real close and real tight, and she's kissing on me, and she's talking to me, and I just remember my heart started beating different, and my dick just started getting harder, and all of a sudden my body just started going in thrust mode like before, and everything started happening the same. Her legs was up. She grabbed my ass and just started thrusting me in harder. My dick got harder. Oh man, that shit was crazy. So at that point in time, it was okay to zone, because her vagina responded in a manner in which it was, hey, give me that dick. So, fellas, you do have to, maintain a consciousness. You don't just want to feel what you feel with your dick. You need to feel her. All right? So these out-of-body experiences are most definitely pleasurable, and I hope that you have them. All right, I'm out.